Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a get ready with me, and it's gonna be for this look that I did in New York Fashion Week. I just didn't have time to film it while there, so we're gonna film it here. I've just wet my hair, gotten out of the shower, and first thing I'm gonna dry my hair. I don't really like doing my makeup when my hair is wet, so we're gonna dry it. Now, this video is sponsored by DYSON because we know that I love DYSON more than anything. The only hair products, the only hair products I really use. I'm just obsessed. I have the Air Wrap, I have the Supersonic, I have the Corral. So we're gonna blow dry my hair. I like to use this little attachment first, kind of just like distributes the flow of air. But what's really cool is how I finish this look off with, which is their new attachment. And it looks like this. I'll just put it on so you can see. I'll be using this at the end of the look. It looks like this. You've never seen a hair attachment like this before. And it smooths down flyaways. Like you use like this and it smooths down flyaways. I've never been able to get my hair pinned straight. I have wavy hair that just like loves to just be wavy. And it's really hard to get my hair pinned straight, but this has really helped. You're gonna see, it's very, very cool. But let's first blow dry my hair. Now, as we know, DYSON avoids heat damage by using higher airflow and less heat. Everything is heat controlled. Now I'm gonna use a miracle treatment thing. I just like to have a little bit of product in my hair. I'm going to just really, really gently. Cool. All right, let's use this bad boy. Hair is dry. That took literally no time at all. And I'm just gonna throw some more heat protectant in it. It's not fully dry, it's probably like 90%, but I'm just gonna let it continue to dry while I do my makeup. So, I kind of did the same makeup every day at Fashion Week. I just knew it would last, I knew it like looks pretty good, so we're just gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna start it with Tarte base tape. I actually think this primer really works. Very nice. And then I'm gonna go in with the love of my life, the Dior Backstage, what's it called? Face and Body in 1.5. The fact that I'm using winter colors right now makes me sad. But you know, I don't go outside. I'm just gonna buff this in with a very dirty beauty blender. I need to wash all of my brushes. Mostly just focus the product on the areas that I needed. So I have a little spot here that I need to get eye peeled off right away. It's like a sunspot or something. And then I do have some acne scarring here still, but again, we'll be dealing with that once my skin is fully recovered from Accutane or Epirus. But like the coverage is good, it's sheer, but I still feel like good in it. I love it so much. I've been using it all summer. Obviously not 1.5 all summer. Really, the most tan I got was using 2.5, so I shouldn't be like boosting. Okay, let's see how the skin looks right there. I'm just gonna add a little bit more right here. Since this does have like a very skin-like effect, it doesn't, you can like build it, but it never really looks like cakey. My mirror is also behind the camera, so that's why I'm looking like that. Now I'm gonna use the Dior Forever Skin Corrector Concealer as well. And I just like put it right in here and then just like a little bit right here. I don't know why like dark circles don't really like bother me that much. You know what, actually dark circles bother me more when I don't have makeup on. When I do have makeup on, I'm like, no. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. My brain's a little foggy today. Ooh, no fan in this bathroom because the sound is hot. So I'm just gonna buff that in, focusing really on that inner corner. Just like brighten that part up. product right here. It's the Nude Sticks Brow Boost in Gel Set XL. I'm just gonna sweep it through the brows to kind of stand them up, plump them up a little bit. I actually really like this product. It's very, very natural. Not like a super strong hold or anything, which I like, because every time I feel like I do like a stronger hold product, it creates like a white cast in my eyebrows. It looks really gross. Then for contour, I was using the HOOLA stick. This is gonna be probably my last time using it. So let's just go for it. Warming up the face. Kind of like this. And then I always was doing it on the eyebrows. A little bit under the chin. And then I take this little angled brush. It is the Sigma large angled contour, and I just like really lightly buff it and like try to go up, but I kind of go in circular motions. It's like pretty light. It's not super intense, although it does look kind of intense on camera. Just like defining the cheekbone, defining the jaw, and then creating like a shadow under here, chisel up the chin, same on this side. And then I just put any leftovers down my nose. I don't contour my nose, obviously, because my nose is tiny. So I just put any like leftover bronzer on my nose. Kind of give it that like bronzy kiss look. And then I taking like an eyeshadow brush just to carve out my eyes. Everything I do is really messy. I don't know if you've noticed that. I'm not like super precise with things. I'm always just trying to look like pretty natural. I mean, unless someone else wants to do my makeup and make me like full glam. But when I do it, everything is like pretty natural. Just gonna kind of blend it upwards and outwards like that. And then that's it for cream products. So I'm going to put a powder on, and I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury AIRBRUSH Flawless Finish. I just like swirl it, tap it, and then I just put it in those areas that need it. But it's like really light. Like there's not a lot of product on this brush. Now, for eyes, again, I was keeping it really natural. I think in that photo I had like a little bit more on, but nothing too crazy. I'm going to put this Hourglass Luminous Bronze Light, which, obsessed. Kind of just gonna put it in the crease and like kind of all over the eye. Again, just to define. Also, I fully just remembered I got my makeup done that day, but it was really close to what I was doing every day, so no worries. But if you saw any other photos, this is the makeup I was doing. So I'm gonna take this Chanel quad in CANDEUR and SEDUCTION, French. I love that I can like fully speak French and still won't say it. Can't risk you guys making fun of my accent. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the like shimmery shade, and I'm just gonna throw that on the eye because I did have shimmer on my eye this day. Normally I would put a matte shade, but on this specific day, I did have a little shim on the eyeballs. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna deepen it up, and this is the Chanel Quad in Warm Memories. I'm gonna take the lightest matte shade, tap it off, and we're just gonna add some warmth, matte warmth to the crease. Really take any brown. It's like a cool toned light brown. That's really it. So next I would do liner. And you know guys, liner is really hit or miss for me. I'm gonna take the MAC liner. Yeah, I'm gonna take the MAC liner because it's one I use. I also really like the Chanel liners. They're really great. I actually think the payoff is better than this MAC one. This is in Teddy. And I either do it two ways. I either put the eyeliner on my eye and then blend it out, or I put it on a brush first. I just put it on the brush, so let's see how this goes. And I pretty much am just doing a really faint line to almost create like a shadow, very like Marilyn Monroe. You know, she created that shadow all the time. Okay, I'm just gonna do it with a pencil. Just to create like a longer eye shadow. And this is gonna look very different for everyone because everyone's eye shape is different. I can rarely get my eyes to look the same. So I really only just put that much, like a very, very small amount. And then I will start blending it with a very, very small, either this brush or like an angle brush. And then I just kind of like flick it out and then I drag the point in, but it's really faint. It's really nothing crazy. Just kind of looks like that. Yeah. This one, same thing. Kind of drag it in. And then I would take like a dark eyeshadow and just go over it so it kind of like sits and stays put. And I would just do the same brush, and again, just like super light, just creating that sort of like shadow situation. And like fully close this eye, and like, I think this is my dominant eye because I can like see, but if I close this eye, I can't see what's going on. Does it look the same? Whatever. And then I would just clean it up. Eyes are pretty much done. For cheeks, I did use the Jason Wu cheek situation. What is this one called? It's called Blush 2, Love You, Je t'aime. So I'm just gonna kind of mix all three. I specifically really like this one, but I'm just gonna mix all three very lightly. And then I'm focusing the blush kind of like up here. And then I personally like to bring blush kind of like down the apples of my cheeks. I just feel like my face shape like needs it. Maybe my skin tone needs it. Like I feel like I need color in almost like the front of my face, or else I can look like really washed out. And then I always put it on my nose. And then I'm gonna take the Hourglass Ambient Light, is it ambient? You know, Ambient Light Luminous Bronze on my bronzer brush. And I'm just gonna add it. I feel like this adds like the prettiest glow. And I saw it in some photos and I was like, wow, stunning, beautiful. I love it. I need every Hourglass Ambient Light product now. That's pretty much the makeup, and I'm gonna spray my face. And then I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna do lips, I'm gonna do eyes, and then we're gonna finish off the hair. So I just put the DIORSHOW Iconic Overcurl mascara on. And then now I'm gonna start straightening my hair, and I'm gonna use the DYSON CORRECTOR. And I think we all know how to straighten hair at this point. I'm just gonna take sections like this. And I have mine at the medium setting, and I'm just gonna straighten my hair. And DYSON CORRECTOR is flexing plate technology, so like the whole entire like strand of hair that you use will get straightened, and you only have to go over it once. So, I mean, I feel like you don't want to watch me straighten my hair. It's very, very simple. We've all done it since like, I don't know, grade 8. So I'm just gonna go through and straighten my whole head. The hair is straight, got lots of flyaways, but we're gonna work with it. So let's talk about the star of the show, which is the DYSON Supersonic. This is the only hairdryer I've used for the past like 4 years. I love it so much. It dries my hair so fast. I'm just obsessed. It comes with a bunch of different attachments. So we have this one that I used. We have this like comb one, obviously the ones that like direct air, pretty standard. The diffuser, and then their newest attachment, which is the FLYAWAY attachment, which is what we're gonna use today. The DYSON Supersonic has intelligent heat control and measures the heat of your hair up to 40 times, or sorry, not the heat of your hair, the heat coming out of the machine up to 40 times per second, which means that it'll never expose your hair to extreme heat, which is great. This specific attachment is for like curly and coily hair. It's supposed to kind of be similar to like a wide tooth comb, but it's on the actual brush. And then obviously the diffuser, great for waves, great for wavy hair. I use this sometimes if I want to wear my hair natural, but I want my hair to dry faster, I use the diffuser. I'm sure you've seen me use it before in my videos. This one is kind of like an like a gentle air dryer. It kind of like distributes the airflow. It's good for fine hair or aging hair. I use it on my hair, even though I don't have fine hair. I think I'm like, please be gentle. And then obviously the concentrator, you've seen stylists use a concentrator forever. So let's focus on this. So I don't know about you, but I get a ton of flyaways, especially when I'm trying to wear my hair pin straight. So what this does is, you'll see, it's really cool. It like focuses the air down to really sleek out the look. So I'm gonna put it on the lowest heat setting and the lowest air setting. So it took away like all those little tiny flyaways without having to use product. And I think that's my least favorite thing about when I wear my hair straight, is I feel like I have to use like so much product at the top and then it looks kind of like gross. So without having to use any product, I've now gotten rid of all those flyaways. And then it also gets rid of all the flyaways all down here. So if you have really damaged hair, this will help in smoothing out those flyaways. If you want to check out the Dyson Supersonic for yourself, obviously everything will be linked in the down bar. Again, it's my absolute favorite hair dryer. I've never had my hair dry so quickly. And yeah, have you ever seen me with pin straight hair? Because I feel like I rarely wear it. So now we're done with this hair look. I'm just gonna kind of like let it cool. You could also hit it with a cool air shot if you wanted, but I'm just gonna let it cool down. And then the lip color that I am literally always wearing, and you guys always ask about it, is Patrick Ta. She's Humble. And I'm just gonna do like a really quick outline, and then I also fill it in, and I kind of just go over my Cupid's bow, especially when I'm in a rush. A really intense Cupid's bow like me, it can take a really long time to do lipstick. In the photo, I think I was just wearing it matte, but I love the Dior lip oils so much. This is the cherry oil, Color Revival cherry oil in pink 01. And I just wanted to give these a little shout out because I love them. That's what I was wearing. And then I took a headscarf and I just put it like this, folded it in half, put it around. Then I tied it like this. I don't know if you can see, but literally just so simple. And that was the look. That's what I wore. Pin straight hair, headscarf, and this little dress. Thank you guys so much for watching. Dyson will be linked down below. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. Love you all, peace and love. Bye.